This is Serpent Stare, Wrecking Demons in a Library of Song. Let's play a Clockwork Vampire. In Symphony. Huh. I presume that this song is either shorter or less intense. Because... wait a minute. The target inspiration for each of these... for some of these levels is the same, but you get fewer points for it. Alright. So it's harder to get the inspiration at higher levels. You don't actually have to get more of it. You just have to survive collecting it, and then you get more points. Interesting observation. Also, these targets are not particularly high, so I presume that the song is either short or fairly gentle. Let's go. Oh good, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to land on my face. You could see that's what I was setting up for, right? It's certainly gentle in the manner of gently classical. I can dig that. Oh, the chain. Seven chain. Didn't quite mean to hit that other one, but didn't feel like I could avoid it on the way to the one that I did want to collect before it vanished. Right. I forgot to adjust the song. Oops. No, I missed it. Damn. Still in the opening of the song, too. Yeah, this is still just the opening. This is not the entire thing. We're about to get into the main groove. We're not there yet. Awesome bomb. We're still not quite there yet. We need a super classical bridge first. I'm definitely going to need a lot of skill, a lot of luck, or some extremely powerful weapons to get those 100% no death achievements in the later difficulties. Wait a minute. Did I destroy the other two directions that square could shoot in? Future Serp, after the song is over, can you replay that in slow-mo? I don't actually know whether I have the capacity to do that. Is that a thing that I can do? I'm certainly still discovering things about this game. Gives me another Mega Blaster. I was pretty high on my percentages there. Sure, let's unlock that Mega Blaster. Why don't I unlock 2 extra Mega Blasters? Just in case I ever want to go back to shooting straight forward in a bunch of streams. And play Castle of Tears. A remix by, was that DigiE? From Castlevania 2. High targets this time, but also high rewards. Okay, this is kind of more what I was expecting, although these two levels still both share the same targets. Alright, I was under the impression that this would increase gradually, but it does not. It is modulated according to something else. No, it's DigiE. My apologies to both DigiE and DigiDis for confusing them. Alright, now that I only got those three from three different chains that I ended in the same place, what constitutes a wave is kind of unintuitive in some of these places. Songs, the algorithm, whatever it is. Oh, this is quite a long song. I've got 6.5 minutes to run through. Now it's gonna go crazy. I keep forgetting to adjust the volume. Hang on. Options. Audio options. Volume balance. No, I definitely want more music volume than that. Let's try that. I may just need to turn up the game's volume. Apologies for interrupting the sweet groove. So that you can hear it better. Okay. Me bopping along the top of the screen there. Like a floating ice cube. Sir. I am not having any kind of fortune preserving my chains this time. Alright. If I run into the thing and just kind of hover there while it's flashing, it's gonna flash back on top of me. Nice lazy string of pieces. I'm gonna have to get this one from the front, I think. Other things keep getting in my way. God damn it! Stop! I want to destroy this. Damn it. I didn't think there was gonna be enough room for me to do that from the front and survive. Apparently there was. I honestly don't know. Maybe if you are contained entirely within the ring, you don't get hit by the ring on account of being in the gap within it. Couldn't tell you. It's another situation where that was actually quite the... If there's any such thing as a good time to die, that was a good time to die. Because there was nothing going on for me to miss. Waste of bomb. There we go. I'm grooving. Power up. I think it's also random which waves you get those in, although it might not be. It could be that, like AudioSurf, the game determines ahead of time where the power-ups will be placed, except that instead of along the track, it's inside the enemies, and you don't see it until you break them open and find out. I have no real way of testing that. Unless, I suppose, I play the same game at the same difficulty level and look for variation to see how different it is. I get the feeling that would be annoyingly repetitive for the viewer. Alright, so it seems like the game also does some interesting theming by introducing a given composer demon in the same difficulty level as it introduces a smaller base adversary, like these guys with the rotating mirrors, which has a similar mechanic, like the rotating mirrors. I don't actually recall offhand whether the composer demon that did that was introduced at the same time, but I rather suspect so. And if not, it's still kind of cool that they have that association, even if they're not introduced at the same time. Much like the current composer that I beat the first iteration of recently, kind of has the same gimmick going on as those blocky compositions that I called Tetris block things. Yeah, I think I just broke open. Yeah, fascinating. The edges of those squares. The edges are separate parts. It's the edges that fire. So if you take out the edges, the core remains, and it just cycles between the remaining edges. It's kind of nifty. I didn't think I hit that. Possibly that bomb has a much bigger hitbox than I really wanted to have. And this looks glorious. Standing here in the middle of a maelstrom of attacking weird stuff. Sweet. Okay. That was cool. Note to self, check whether those Steam pop-ups are visible. And if so, whether it's possible to disable them while playing. Okay, this is new. This is new. Invincibility, which is a star, of course. This is new, and I want it. Also, for some reason, my score adding up thing didn't show up the way it normally would there. Invincibility. Yeah, that's a pickup. That's gonna be kind of like the 1812 Overture. I'm gonna upgrade it several times before I even use it. I probably should have waited to see what the... Oh. I'm gonna upgrade it to maximum power before I even use it. Alright. So different items, possibly weapons, can only be upgraded to level 5, and pickups can only be upgraded to level 3. Where's that 1812 Overture? Let's upgrade that to level 3. No, it depends on the item. The 1812 Overture can be further upgraded, and this one creates more than one blast radius. And this one does 2 times large, and that's as far as I can pump it up. Alright, so max level 1812 Overture and max level Invincibility, there's the Invincibility, Okay, those have got to be rare finds, presumably because since they're not equipable, you can't possibly have more than one equipped, so you only ever have to find them once. And presumably as well, once you've found them once, the game won't give you another one, because it would be possibly useless to you? Although, if finding and unlocking and upgrading multiple iterations of a pickup made it more likely to drop, like you get a chance to drop this one upgraded pickup, or you get a chance to drop a different 1812 Overture that I've also unlocked, that would also be cool. Alright, I think that should do for an episode for now. I'll see you in the next episode. Or rather, you'll see me in the next episode of Symphony with Serpent Star.